Yo, welcome to Trippy Commentaries in our hunt for the Jetpack in Grand Theft Auto 5. We're here in Fort Zancudo where we actually phased into a large hangar that is always closed, but you can see that the doors look like they should be open at least sometimes. Is this a hangar that should house some sort of a huge vehicle, possibly a gigantic UFO, maybe one that's even bigger than the three we've already seen flying around here in San Andreas? Regardless, this is definitely some sort of structure that you think will be used at some point. Perhaps there are vehicles that are even larger than the ones we already have that need to be added to the game. I'm RJ, joined by C-Dub. Corey, what do you think could fit inside this gigantic hangar?
Oh man, there's no telling what kind of stuff they could put inside there, man. I mean, we could see possibly a UFO, maybe. I mean, we could see anything in here. I mean, the fact of the matter is, you can see how small the helicopter is in size inside of this giant hangar, and yeah, it definitely leaves the imagination open to see what kind of stuff. I mean, there's really no telling.
That's for sure. We definitely are expecting the Hydra to be added into the game here sometime soon, I hope. And this would be a great place for it to spawn. Maybe different versions of the Titan, larger, I guess, kind of bomber planes. Maybe even a stealth bomber. This would be a great hangar to find that. But the only way you can get in here is if you use the under the map glitch and basically fly right up into it. Unfortunately, there is nothing to see. You can fly right out of the top of the hangar, and then you're surrounded by the military who will want to take you down as swiftly as possible. Now, we did try to fade into this large hangar over here, but for some reason this one will not allow you to get in. Basically, the floor level will be solid, so the helicopter will just hit the top and you cannot fade in. Now it is time to fly over to the Humane Labs. We will check out underneath the map and see what we can find. Okay, here we are underneath the map. There is the Humane Labs, and right away you can see a pretty crazy tunnel that goes underneath it. Now, there is a mission in the game where you have to basically dive and get into an underwater tunnel and then make your way all the way up to the Humane Lab. So that's certainly what that looks to be. But it is crazy how you can still see it under the map. And it also is crazy looking at the area, which should be underwater over there. Really does look very ominous. You know, everything looks pretty crazy from this perspective. But as far as clues, I don't know if we're going to be able to find anything. Let's go ahead and fly around. Corey, do you remember the mission where you have to sneak into the Humane Labs with your FIB buddy?
Yeah, that was a pretty cool one where you have to cut that steel grating there with the plasma torch, the underwater plasma cutter deal. That was one of the more memorable missions in the game, I thought. And as far as what I recall being under the Humane Labs, I'm hoping that we can maybe access that same area somehow here with this underwater glitch, or under the map glitch, rather. Looks like we're kind of in that gray area right now of water and under the map, it seems like.
Wow, this is definitely pretty crazy, and here we are back on land. We'll go ahead and get back under the map and meet you guys there. We are making our way back to the Humane Labs. It's pretty tough to explore it from underneath because there's a lot of invisible water down here. Like we said, you have this tunnel which is pretty much going directly underwater, so you can expect that everything around it is technically water for you to destroy your helicopter on. So we'll try to make our way around this area. This is certainly one of the main areas that the jetpack could be hidden. Corey talked about the mission where you have to sneak in as Michael. It's definitely one of the more involved missions, and you find a biological weapon. So if they're working on stuff like that, who knows what else they could be working on here. It's certainly a top secret facility. As soon as you step in, the cops are all on your ass. Now, we will announce that we will be doing a prison break here at the prison in GTA 5. For those of you who saw the Zancudo takeover, we had a full party of 16 people online who attacked Fort Zancudo, and we pretty much destroyed everybody to the point where there was no enemies spawning, no soldiers, no new tanks coming. We had our own tanks kind of patrolling the fort. It was pretty crazy. We did that because on the special edition map of GTA 5, it says take control. So we basically tried to take control of Fort Zancudo. Nothing seems to have happened, but perhaps not only do you have to take control of Fort Zancudo, but maybe you also have to perform a prison break at the Bolingbroke, I believe it's called Penitentiary. C-Dub, what do you think about doing the prison break? Unfortunately, we hit the water again. What do you think about performing a prison break and hopefully unlocking something here in GTA 5?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the prison break coming up here. It's going to be a lot of fun, much like the Zancudo takeover was. I think we might fare a little bit better in the prison this time. It's a little bit more of a confined area. There are some, it seems like a little bit more spots where you could take cover and maybe get a better vantage point up high against your enemies there. Definitely looking forward to getting on the Xbox 360 and PS3, both of the Trippy Mafia crews, and raising some ruckus over there at the prison.
Yeah, guys, so that will be August 10th. Make sure to drop your comment. Let us know if you want to take part in that. The Fort Zancudo takeover was a success for the most part. This is pretty crazy. We've glitched our way into what seems to be an area that you cannot get into otherwise, as we are tripping over nothing. Maybe this is a secret room. Is this a secret generator of some kind? It's pretty cool looking, that's for sure. But unfortunately, it looks like looking under the map hasn't really shown us too many things to talk about. There is that tunnel, but we know what that is, as looks like we found a hole to fall through in that room. We will be doing the prison break August 10th. Sometime at night, we'll let you know. The best way to join up with the prison break crew is to add us at the Rockstar Social Club. You're going to want to join the Trippy Mafia, and you can join multiple crews as far as I know. So, don't be worried if you're already in a crew. You can still join our crew and check out the homepage and all that, because we do post when we will be doing the actual prison break itself. I know tomorrow, at time of recording tomorrow, we're going to have some of our crew members actually doing another version of the Zancudo takeover, so they got that together themselves. They will do that all the time. So for those of you who've always been wanting to do something like that, definitely join up with the crew. I'm telling you, that's the best way to do it. Everybody's always looking to start up a takeover, some kind of jetpack hunting session, which is taking us to the prison. Definitely an area that might unlock something if we can take it over. I know you said it's confined, Corey, but I haven't had much luck exploring that area without the cheat code. What about yourself? Have you looked at the prison much in your jetpack exploring sessions?
Yeah, actually, I took advantage of that glitch where you can do the hunting mission with Cletus and explore anywhere you want to, basically without the worry of the law enforcement or the military or anybody coming after you. So yeah, I've explored it quite a bit. I'm pretty familiar with the layout of it. It's a basic, I believe, pentagon shape. And I think if everybody in the crew really coordinates and we create some sort of choke point where we can cut everybody off and somehow remain to where we can all keep each other's backs and not allow each other to get shot. Man, I feel like we could take that over, and maybe perhaps we could break out the I'm assuming fictitious, as far as being still alive, Brad, who of course is a great buddy of Trevor and Michael.
Yeah, we've heard a lot of theories that involve Brad. Maybe Brad is somehow involved with this Chiliad mystery. It wouldn't surprise us, as they were kind of talking about him a lot in the story, but they never actually concluded that, other than just saying that I think perhaps he's already dead or something like that. It was really not a good resolve, that's for sure. Well, that was the last time. We will check out the Humane Labs for a while. For those of you who haven't seen our other two videos where we explored it, that was pretty much the third in the trilogy that we just did there, as far as looking underneath to look at it at the final perspective. So for now, we pretty much have to say that we can't really find anything too special there. Guys, let us know if there's anything you think we missed there in the Humane Labs. We will definitely make sure to go back if there is something worthy. But right now, we really can't figure out anything else to do there. You have that tunnel underneath. Maybe it will come back into play at some point. But for now, we're pretty much saying case closed at the Humane Labs. Corey, is there anything else you could say about that area? I know it's extremely suspicious. It's definitely something we always have to keep in the back of our heads. But I can't think of anything else to do there.
No, I don't believe there's anything left for us to find there, honestly. I could, however, see eventually, once the online heists are added, I could see the Humane Labs, maybe some sort of heist where you get together, 4 of your friends, and you do a heist on the Humane Labs, possibly to take those bioweapons and sell them for great profit. I think that would be a pretty cool location. Time will tell. I'm definitely looking forward to the prison takeover, the prison break. It's coming up Sunday, August 10th. Make sure, if you guys haven't already, join up over at the Rockstar Social Club, just like RJ said. All you got to do is send a request, and you're in. And perhaps you could be one of the lucky 16 who get to take part in the recording of the prison break at the Bolingbroke Penitentiary. One last thing, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, like, share, tell a friend. It's just that easy. It helps us out, helps you out. It makes us able to bring you all the best GTA 5 content, as well as all the other cool stuff that we cover here at Trippy Comms. Make sure to stay tuned. And as always, stay trippy, my friends.
Does the Humane Labs have any more mysteries for us to uncover? As of right now, it looks like it does not. Make sure to stay tuned to the next episode of the Jetpack Hunter. We have some huge new things to show off in the next episode. We will see you guys there. Peace out.